Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to Mahdi English School online education. Right now we all are in a class of Standard 1. This is the lecture of mathematics. Here we are going to start our day with a meaningful thought. The thought is, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, but what you do consistently. This thought shows the importance of the work by doing, repeating and constantly. For example, if you want to learn table of 2, this is the example. So you should not leave it or stop it by doing it one time or two times. If you are going to learn by heart it, so you have to make practice again and again so that you can learn that table properly. This was just an example. On the same way, if you want to become successful in your life, you have to make the work again and again. You have to make it practice again and again so that you can reach till your goal. Best of luck everyone. Again, welcome everyone. Tell me, how are you all? You all are fine, happy at your home, enjoying learning online? Very good. Learning each and every subject? Very nice. Look, my dear students, in this pandemic, this is the only way to learning. So you have to work hard with the help of these videos as well as the PDFs given by the teacher, so that you can understand all the concepts and you can learn each and every subject. Ready? Very nice. Is all the essential stationery with you? Your book, pencil. Right now you are sitting in a classroom, na? So feel like that you are sitting in front of the board. The screen is right now a colorful board for you. Okay? Sit straight. Make your back straight. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Feeling relaxed? Very nice. Now open your book. Your square line book. Because this is the lecture of mathematics in which we are using square line book. Before we start, write the date and day in this corner. Completed, write today's a date. Afterwards, a day. Write the heading, Chapter 7, Subtracting Greater Numbers. SUBTRACTING, subtracting. GREATER, greater. NUMBERS, numbers. Subtracting greater numbers. Done everyone? Very nice. Before we start, let me inform you about learning objectives for the whole chapter 7, which are counting back to subtract, addition facts, subtracting one digit from two-digit number, subtraction using number strip, double digit subtraction, problem solving. My dear students, the students who are with me from the beginning of the chapter, they might familiar that we have already completed all the topics. We have completed the exercise of counting back to subtract, addition facts in the form of match the following, subtracting one digit from two digit number, subtraction using number strip, double digit subtraction and problem solving. So, what's remaining now? Yes, today we are going to learn from chapter number 7. What's remaining? What we are going to learn today? Let me inform you about learning objectives for today. Today we are going to make chapter checkup. Chapter checkup? What does it mean by? Today we are going to make revision of all the chapters. Okay, understand? So now you all have to write with me, as today we are going to make revision for the whole chapter. Each and every exercise we are going to make revise. So you have to note down this in your notebook so that you all can memorize all the previous topics. The chapter checkup includes count back, addition facts, one digit number, two digit number, number strip, number facts, correct place, doubles addition facts. Write down number 1, SUBTRACT, subtract. SUBTRACT, subtract. I am dictating very slowly so that all the students can copy the work with me. Some students have a very nice speed, but all fingers are not the same. So some might have who is very slow in writing. So I am detecting slowly. That's why all the students can copy the work properly with me. In the classroom we are doing the same thing. You copy the work from the board as per your speed. Sum number 1, 55 minus 32. Write down 55 minus 32. Done, everyone? Now tell me, how can we solve this sum? As you have seen on the screen that we have double digit numbers. So how can we solve this? First of all, we are going to solve ones column. That is 5 minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2. 1 and 2. See how many objects remains there? There remains 1, 2 and 3. So write number 3 in this box. 5 minus 2, we get 3. Is everyone copied? You all have to write with me, huh, my dear students, because we are going to make revision today. After solving ones column, let's move towards tens column. There is 5 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 3 means we have to remove or cut out 3. 1, 2, 3. There remains 1, 2. 5 minus 3, we get 2. Each and every one copy the sum in your notebook. 55 minus 32, we get 23. 23 is the answer which you have to copy. Done, everyone? Write the next sum. 7 6 76 minus 2 0 20. 76 minus 20. This is also double digit subtraction. So how can we solve it? First of all, look my dear students, I am repeating this again and again that whenever we are going to make subtraction or addition of two digit numbers, always start from ones place. We should not start solving from this tens place. Okay? At ones place we have 6 minus 0. This is the rule of subtraction, that whenever we are going to make subtraction of 0 with any of the number, we get the same number as an answer. So 6 minus 0, we get 6 minus 0, we get 6. Now move towards tens column. There is 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 2 means remove or cross out 2. 1, 2. There remains 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 7 minus 2, we get 5. Everyone copy the answer properly in your book. 76 minus 20, we get 5, 6, 56. Let me explain again. 55 minus 32. First we have to solve ones column. There is 5 minus 2, we get 3. 5 minus 3, we get 2. 55 minus 32, we get 23. 76 minus 20, we get 5, 6, 56. Everyone kindly copy these two sums in your notebook so that we can move towards next sum. Next one is 5, 5, 55 minus 2, 5, 25. Everyone write down the sum in your notebook. Make sure my dear students that you have to write the numbers on its proper place. Okay, in a proper box as you all are using the square line book. 5, 5, 55 minus 2, 5, 25. Write 5 at tens place. Next 5 is at ones place. 2 at tens place. when 5 is at ones place. First of all, we are going to solve the ones column. There is 5 minus 5. Now observe, my dear students, at ones place here we have 5 and here also we have 5. So now tell me what will be the answer, what I have taught you. Go in a flashback, remind it what ma'am has said, that whenever we are going to subtract the number with number itself, we get 0. 5 minus 5, we get 0. Everyone write down the answer in your notebook. Done, everyone? Now move towards tens column. There is 5 minus 2. Let's solve it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2. 1, 2. There remains 1, 2 and 3. 5 minus 2, we get 3. Each and everyone copy this properly in your notebook. 55 minus 25, we get 30. Copy, everyone, I am waiting for you. Now write down the next sum, which is 60 minus 30. I repeat this in each and every lecture that in a mathematics the sequence or position of numbers are very important. So write all the numbers on its proper place. 6063 minus 30. Done, everyone? First of all, let's solve the ones column. There is 0 minus 0. So obviously there comes 0. 0 minus 0, we get 0. Write down. Done. 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 3. 1, 2, 3. There remains 1, 2 and 3. 6 minus 3, we get 3. 6060 minus 3030, we get 3030. I am going to repeat both the sums again. 55 minus 25, we get 3030. 60 minus 30, we get 30. I hope each and every students are writing with me, as this is the revision or chapter checkup for the whole chapter 7. Done, everyone? Very good. Number 2, count back to subtract. Everyone write down the instructions first. COUNT count, BACK back to subtract. Count back to subtract. Now write the sum 2020 minus 2. Here we have the sum 2020 minus 2. Look, my dear students, this 2 you have to write at one's place. Why I am repeating this again and again? So that you all can learn how to write it and you avoid to make mistakes. Okay, 2020 minus 2. Now observe and think in your mind, how can we solve this? As the instruction is count back to subtract. Here we are not going to start solution from ones column. We are not going to make counting. Then how can we subtract? Which method is there to making counting back? Who remembers this? As this is the revision of the whole chapter and we already have completed this exercise previously. So who remembers how to solve this? Let me explain. First of all, keep bigger number in your mind. In this sum, number 20 is bigger. Keep it in your mind and move 2 steps backward. 20 before 19. 18. Stop there. Which number comes over there? There comes number 18. So, this is your answer. 18. 20 minus 2, we get 18. Everyone copy the answer in your notebook. 2020 minus 2, we get 18. Next sum is 49 minus 3. Our next sum is 49 minus 3. Between these two numbers, 49 is the bigger number. Look, this is 49, this is 3. So we can say that 49 is bigger number. Keep this number in your mind and move 3 steps backward. Backward means you have to count the before numbers. 49 before, 48, 47, 46. So 46 will be answer. Note down the answer in your notebook. 2020 minus 2, we get 18. 49 minus 3, we get 46. Everyone copy this properly in your notebook. These are the sums which we have to solve with the method of counting backward, where we have to count before numbers. Understand everyone? Copy the sums properly in your notebook. Very nice. So let's move for the next sums. Write the heading, use an addition fact to subtract. Use an ADDITION addition fact to subtract. First of all, write the number 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. 9 minus 6 is equal to dash. 9 minus 3 is equal to dash. Let's see how can we solve it. If 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, then 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Write down the answer in your notebook. As well as 9 minus 3. If we are going to subtract number 3 from number 9, we get number 6. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3 when 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Everyone copy this properly in your notebook. Next one is 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. First of all, write the sum in your notebook. Afterwards, we can solve it. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10 when 10 minus 3 is equal to dash. 10 minus 7 is equal to dash. First of all, everyone copy this properly in your book. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. 10 minus 3 is equal to dash. 10 minus 7 is equal to dash. Let's check the answer. 10 minus 3. We get number 7. Write down it in your notebook. 10 minus 3, we get 7. 10 minus 7. We get number 3. Everyone copy the answer in your notebook. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. This was the revision of use and addition fact to subtract. My dear students, in chapter checkup today, first of all, we make revision of subtract the following. Afterwards, we make revision of counting back to subtract, as well as at last, here we have completed the revision of use and addition fact to subtract. But the chapter checkup is still remaining, so in next lecture we are going to complete the same. My dear students, in this pandemic, at your home, everyone stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourself, and yes, of course, each and every day you have to make revision of all the subjects. Okay? We will meet in the next lecture, my dear students. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye everyone.